Okay, hello Year 6, it's Mrs. Taylor here. I'd like to wish you all a very happy new year. I'm really sorry that we're not all in school together, hearing about what you've been up to at Christmas and over the new year, but hopefully the next few weeks will fly past and we'll be back together before we know it. So in the meantime, we're going to be uploading work to the website and you'll be able to find new things on there for each day. And all of us are available on the end of an email, so please feel free to drop us a line and tell us what you've been up to, ask us any questions, share any work you've been doing, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And we will carry on with today's English lesson. So it's Wednesday, 6th of January, and today we are going to be analysing and exploring a text extract. And I'm going to talk you through some of the PowerPoint slides, and you can print off work from the website or you can work on a piece of paper.
Have a look at this image from the beginning of a book. As you look at it, think about what you notice. What do you wonder about the picture? What might it be? Is there anything it reminds you of? Are there any questions you want to ask about it? If there's somebody near you, you can discuss your ideas with them. You might want to pause the video to look a bit more closely. You can record your ideas on a piece of paper, or if it is possible, you could print out this sheet, which you can find on the website. Here are some of my ideas to get you started if you need it. I notice that it looks like there is very deep water in the picture. I wonder if the large pillars in front of the buildings are to keep people out. I wonder if this place is important in the story. Does anyone or anything live in the buildings in the distance? Where is the picture taken from? Is there another island nearby? Is it an island? Pause the video while you record your ideas. Now look at the two front covers and title of the book. What do they make you think about? What is a flood? What do you think the title Floodland means? Does it confirm or challenge any of the initial ideas you had in your brainstorm? Pause the video so you can think about it. We are now going to read the opening of the book. You can pause the video and read it yourself, or listen to me reading it. Zoe ran harder than she had ever run in her life. Her feet pounded through the deserted streets of derelict buildings. Somewhere, not far behind, she could hear the gang coming after her. It felt as if her heart would burst, but she didn't slow down. She'd been planning to leave the island for a long time, but had been putting it off. It was a big decision to set out to sea in a tiny rowing boat. Now she had no choice. Before, no one had bothered her. Zoe was a loner. Most of the people left on Norwich hung around together in groups, but she preferred to be on her own. It was safer that way because you never knew whom you could trust. Somehow, someone had found out about the boat she'd been hiding. A boat was an escape route, a way to get away from Norwich, which got smaller every year as the sea kept on rising. It didn't matter that there could only be room for 2 people at most in her boat. Others had joined in the chase, and now a mob of about 15 people was hot on her heels. There was only one way out: to get to her boat before they got to her. What would you see if you were there? Reread the passage or listen to it again. What do you feel or think when you read or hear this? After you've read the extract a few times, think about what you would see if you were there. People, places, objects. Whatever stood out to you most. You can highlight words and phrases from the extract to help you and jot down any additional ideas that you have. Next, create a picture of what you think you would see if you were there. You can use the sheet on the website or some paper you have at home. Think really carefully about the language you have heard and look at the text again if you need to. Keep hold of your work from today as we will be using it tomorrow and Friday.